Okay, good morning guys, welcome to the family channel. Hope you all are having a great day. Now today is an exciting one. We are picking up a new truck for the channel. The RAV4, I find myself a little bit limited on what I want to do with it. It's pretty nice. I feel bad like really beating it up. I don't know, I'm just not super into off-roading with that. And I think I want to get something that's a little bit more fitting, and I think you guys are going to love this one. But Desh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are once again buying another pile of shit off the Facebook Marketplace. I have cash on me to buy a Facebook Marketplace special find here. I have to take 500 out because that was extra. So a little 500 there, a little 500.
My little pay for the day. I like that.
Yeah, your little pay. Well, it's not. We are going to get the Blazers right here in front of us, and this is a really good deal. So I saw this pop up. These things, these two-door Blazers in decent condition are crazy value right now. Everybody wants them. You know, there's very few left that are decent, and this is a good one. I saw it pop up. He was asking 55, and I was like 4,500 cash, and he took it. And it looks really nice. It's got the blue interior. Now, fun fact, my first truck, actually my second truck, my first one exploded the rear end, but my second truck that I had for years when I was living in an apartment, and I started my YouTube channel with this truck, had the same blue interior. So I've always loved the old school Chevy plaid blue. This one's got it, and I guess I should text the guy and say that we're here. It's so cool. Now this one's actually called Blazer. Mine, by 96, they were calling them Tahoes. Does it have a little lift on it?
Green box.
Okay. I love it so far.
This thing looks sweet.
It does look real sweet.
Interior's decent.
The
Headliner's
blue.
a little falling.
Well, that's okay.
Other than that, interior's decent.
Oh, yeah,
Blue
look at that
interior is where it's at. Heck yeah. Now see, this is like the old school,
That's
guys.
luxury.
When it was like, man, the blue is like the best color they had, and it's really hard to find.
That's usually where they're always listed.
Yeah, there, and then obviously the rocker down
Yep.
here.
All up underneath, everywhere.
It's solid.
I'm telling you, that's
Most of
why
the time
I
you
bought
smack them and it falls apart.
Yep. That's why I bought it.
It's really good shape.
Body mounts,
Oh
everything.
yeah,
Wow.
she's a beaut.
Did the valve covers.
So they put electric fans on it.
Did a little special chrome thing for the filter, a little cover. It's clean, man.
The story I got was a guy had it since new, was his neighbor, and then that guy had it for about 5-6 years. Apparently, if that's true, I'm the third owner. Now, you know, take that with a grain of salt, who really knows?
The money in this market, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about the details.
Even the condenser in the front, everything's new.
See, it's got electric fans up here. I see that.
Oh wow.
So normally you have your big metal fans.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's sweet, man. It's in really good shape. There's no rust.
It is. I'm impressed. This is not what I was expecting from you.
Show them underneath the, look at the lower control arms and all. No rust at all. It's in really good shape. Dang, this is a find here.
It is a find.
This is a find. Look at the front.
You did real good.
Look at the front, like upper control arms. Look at, there's like no rust. Shock mounts, look, there's no rust at all, man. It's not like it's just painted either. Like, this is all solid. This is in a million times better shape than my first Blazer.
Yeah.
You can't get them where they're not rotted.
Yeah. This is like crazy.
Yep. They must have never off-roaded it or nothing. Because I can't, I mean, my opinion, for a 94, you can't find it with less rust.
Yeah, this is like crazy.
Wow.
Bro, I'm pumped, man. This is like super clean.
It
Here, I'll
is.
show them this.
It's very
I'll
impressive.
show them under here. Look at this. This is crazy clean. Look at that. Look it up on the body. Look how clean that is. Look at that. Plus the old school. Hey, that's fine. I can certainly, for a good deal, I can certainly use a vacuum cleaner. This is sweet. This is when SUVs were cool, when they had a real tailgate and a hatch. Dude, pumped.
You're in your
Pumped.
prime now, buddy.
I know. This, you know, I get excited.
This is where you
Yeah,
belong.
Good stuff. Like I say, everything works like it should. And for a 94, it's power everything.
Yeah, same year as me. I'm a 94 model as well. I'm also a 94. Thank you very much, TJ.
Yep, no problem.
I'm excited. Let me grab the paperwork off the front of the Ram before we head out. All right, well, here we go. Ready? She's in drive. I guess we can do overdrive. We're going on the highway. And, whoa, this thing is freaking sick. I love the blue. Look at the blue. Wow. Yeah, it feels tight, feels solid. This is one of my better purchases, I think. Usually, you know, whatever I get, windows work, usually whatever I get is like kind of a piece of crap. And for $4,500 in this market, this is a great deal. I mean, this is a great deal. You could clean this up as it is and do a little bit of work and sell it for more, but I'm not, you know, I'm not buying it to flip it or do anything like that. I'm buying it to have fun, might fully restore it. I mean, because it's really good condition. I mean, you could, I'm excited actually to clean this up at CR and see how good it looks, because this is like insanely good. I am pumped about this thing. Again, like I said, my second truck, the one that I had for the longest, it was my second truck. I bought one when I was 16 or 17, and I drove it for like a few months in the rear. I got it for literally, I think it was 900 or $1,000 or whatever, and then the rear end went out. So then after that, I got a 92 with this same interior, but I had the bench up front, but it was like the two, so it was 2 seats and then 1 seat for the driver, and then the passenger bench or whatever. But it was the blue interior, and ever since, I loved that blue interior. It looked so freaking good. And ever since, I wanted to find, you know, an old truck. I actually tried to find that one for a while, couldn't find it. And then I wanted another old Chevy with the blue interior, and you can't find them. They're really hard to find. And this one has the proper blue with the, like, the plaid seats. I mean, this is freaking sick. I get excited about this. So let's get her home, and I'll give you another kind of walkthrough of it and see if we can find anything exciting, anything interesting, and I'll give you all the plans for this beautiful 94 Blazer. Freaking awesome. I think what I'm gonna do is get it to CR and see if we can't get it fully detailed and just kind of see how good it looks after that detail and maybe a paint correction. But if you look at the body panels, I mean, look at there's barely any rust on these, and this is super common. Now you can see it looks like it was maybe replaced or whatever this strip is here, I'm not sure, or that could have been like a body panel strip, I don't know, but it looks really clean, and it's like thick, you know, it's not, even if you look up in there, it's not falling apart at all. And look how clean the underside of the body is. I mean, this is incredibly rare. The frame is clean, the body mounts are pretty clean, everything looks great, which is really, really rare, hard to find in this condition, especially for the price. Now, normally I don't like body lifts. I prefer a real suspension lift, but it doesn't, you know, on older trucks, it's kind of acceptable. That was more of an old school thing to do. Love the old school chrome wheels. That's probably like the setup I would have on it. The only thing I would do is maybe get a little bit more aggressive offset so they kind of poke a little bit more. Although that one's poking pretty good. Maybe get a little spacer for the back, but that looks awesome. And the exhaust, it's got the full towing package. Look, even the bumper, everything is pretty good. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got some rust there. This is just sitting on here. That's funny. So we got a little bit of rust on the rear bumper, you know, but that's to be expected. It looks like it was painted. You know, that's pretty normal for those, but there's no rust on the towing setup here. You got a little bit of rust right there. Yeah, okay, so the rear bumper is rusty. We can say that for sure. The rear bumper is definitely rusty. But gas tank, look at that, brand new. The axle looks good. Definitely gonna cut that exhaust off, that muffler off, and we'll do a side dump, because that'll be good. It'll sound really good. And these, I've noticed, they seem to run a lot better. Not that it runs bad, but they run smoother once the exhaust is cut off. Like, I don't know, I think like a big muffler on these is really restrictive, and it sounds really good as well once you cut that off. But the frame is just phenomenal, really phenomenal. I mean, this is a find. This is a really good find. Look at that. You got a little paint chip there, but like no rust. You know, like he pointed out, the doors, very common to see rust there. And then we have this panel here, which is super common on these because water gets in behind this. But we'll have to see. It's really, like, it's strong there. So it just had like a little rust hole where it got weak. And then there's probably, so cut that out and then put another, I could have Cole weld some steel in there, or maybe this whole thing, and get that looking real good. So it's very, I mean, a very good base to like restore this. Could get a new carpet. I don't know how much of that can be cleaned. We'll see. But yeah, I love it. I'm already thinking of ideas. We got here, got a little tow hook. I gotta fully clean this thing out. That'll be a different video, but I'll fully clean it out and see what all is in here. What do you think? You like it?
It looks beautiful going down the
Sweet, dude.
road. Sounds good.
It really it does 70 real well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clean. That's a heater. I am very excited, clearly, to have another Blazer in the fleet. Now, I do need your help because I bought this as an off-road rig. Not to do the same thing as my first Blazer, like not deliberately destroy it after I built that truck up a little bit to make it cool. But I was gonna off-road it, just a fun off-road mud truck to take to Roush on the weekends and, you know, do whatever with. And if it breaks, but not like deliberately just do crazy stuff with it to try to break it. However, it's so nice, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm totally cool with doing that, but if you guys would rather see like a restoration series to make it showroom, I could go that direction as well, because either way I'll have fun. I think I'll have more fun off-roading it, but it's gonna be really tough for me to kind of break the seal, so to speak. Like, it's so nice and so clean that I almost don't want to do it. But I think the first time I go, I just gotta I gotta aim for the nearest, biggest mud puddle and just hit it really, just hit it, dive in right away, because it's gonna hurt seeing that thing dirty. It's so clean. But if you guys, if most of you say you'd rather see a restoration on it, I can do that as well, because I mean, really, it would be a good one to make showroom. Imagine that truck with fresh paint and cleaned up a little bit. I mean, my God, it would be beautiful. We will see. Let me know in the comments below, and hope you all enjoyed. If you did, give this upload a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night.